Ciao beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Today we are going to be making two faux leather envelopes. They look like leather but it's actual paper. I'll tell you the process step by step. That these are super cute. There is a doily and a little wooden peg on the top as a closure. Now make sure, as I explain in the video, you leave yourself some time for them to dry completely before you decorate them. But yeah, keep watching guys, and I will see you very soon. Right, so this is the fun part. Get your brown envelope. Now these are very cheap, very thin brown envelope. Now I've done a couple of, I'm sure it was a couple of years ago, a video on how to make faux looking leather. Now on that video I use glycerin. Why do you use glycerin? So when you use glycerin on paper, the glycerin is one of the most used actually on cosmetic as well, to as a highly moisturizer because when you put I lost my word now. When you put glycerin on paper, the fiber absorb the moist from the glycerin and leave the paper quite wet. So hence why when you use, well, after the glycerin dry a little bit, the paper remains soft and it gets that kind of like fabric texture. So if I remember, I will link that video down below. If not, go into my channel and search, or you can search on YouTube, AntonioMakes faux leather, and you can see the process. Now today I'm not going to use glycerin because when you use glycerin, it takes quite a while to dry. It takes at least couple of days because you need to leave your paper sun dry. Now because I want to still create a similar effect, a similar look, but I want to decorate my envelope today, I'm going to skip that process. Okay, so the first thing I do, I literally like going to crunch the envelope on my hand. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna do it again. So I'm going to put this back in there. Okay, now get your inks. I always use a combination of brown. So I use the vintage photo, and I have here the walnut stain, and I'm going to use a little bit of black, but I don't want to go too heavy with the black because I want this faux leather to look more brownish than black. Okay, so you literally get your ink, go all over. Gonna do the other side. It depends how hard you press. You decide when, you know, how much ink you're using. So I think I'm happy with the brown. Now I'm going to use the walnut stain. This is a slightly darker brown, as you can probably see, but I'm just going to use it there and then. I'm not going to cover it completely. And then last, I'm going to use some black. But with the black, guys, go very, very, very soft because I'm going to show you. See how dark it is? And I want to give, I'm not even tapping it. I'm literally using just the surface. I just want to give it that smoked sort of effect. Can you see? You need to be very, very, very gentle. I forgot to do this bit. I'm going to clean my desk in a second as well. Okay, so I cleaned my desk. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half because I'm going to get two envelopes, and then I'm going to glue the side that I'm cutting off so it still remains two envelopes. Okay, these are super easy, super cute. So it's still a bit wet, so I mean, I'm gonna wash my hands in a second. So when you do them, maybe do them all in bulk if you're doing more than one, and let it dry completely. Now for the video purposes, I'm just gonna carry on. Now I wanted to finish, or at least use excuse me, my Tim Holtz pepper dolls. I haven't got many left. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I won't buy them again. It's simply because it's a very large pack, and I don't know, I love them. I really enjoy playing with them, but I don't know, I just don't know if I fancy using them all again. Let me see, what can we use today? I think I'm gonna use this handsome chap and the lady with the flowers, and we use the other another time. And then what I did, I fussy cut some, this is from one of my digital papers, and I think the only thing I'm going to do is just layering them like that. Okay, simple as. Now I was debating if I should put some lace, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, just gonna glue them like that. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, that's it, completed. I have added a little doily on the top. I think he needed it, and a little cute mini peg. So when you glue the doily on the back, glue the doily just on the lap of your envelope. So when you put your goodies, now you can, you know, get rid of this and seal it. Or in my case, I'm just gonna put a little peg in there, and that's the other one. So again, same story, just glue the doily just on the lap. Okay, so you get the space there. That's it, guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me go and wash my hand. I hope you guys gonna make this. Now, as I said, make sure you let them dry before you carry on decorating, because otherwise you're just gonna have your hands, your desk and everything dirty. I recommend, if you do this the night before you go to bed, let it dry completely overnight, and then the following morning you go ahead and decorate them. You can decorate them in any ways that you want. You can make in any sizes that you want, but I thought this was a nice cute little project. Guys, I'm going to go. Big thumbs up if you like this video. Your support is really, really always much appreciated, and I will see you in a couple of days for another video. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay safe and well. Mwah. Bye.